Hello everybody and welcome back to Bo's Cavern. I hope you missed me as much as I missed you. And so for today's drink, it's going to be inspired from the Tall Tales episode. If you recall when the Simpsons rode the boxcars to Delaware and they met a singing hobo. Now, according to him, apples are found in everything great, and one drink he said is apple martini. So that's what we're going to make today, apple martini. But we're not just making your regular run-of-the-mill apple martini. We're making one inspired by the singing hobo on the way to Delaware. So for this one, we're going to be inspired by his whole list. So he says that apples are found in everything great. Does everyone remember what he says? The first one is apple wine. So we're going to add 3 shots. Of apple wine. And the next thing he said was apple whiskey. So I'm gonna add 1 shot of apple whiskey. Oh, should have opened this before. And the third thing, apple schnapps. So we're gonna add 1 shot of apple schnapps. I hope people at home remember the list. The next one, of course, Snapple with vodka in it. So we're gonna add 1 shot of vodka. And 2 shots of Snapple. So I figure this will make 2 martinis. If you don't want much, you can make 3. If you're really thirsty, it can just be 1. So last thing, of course, he says is, according to Lisa, that she mentions applesauce, and he says, I guess we could grind some pills into it. Now, I don't have any pills on me, so I'm going to use rocket candy. So. We want it in a nice fine powder. There we go. Should use a smaller cutting board. Also mentions apple nail polish remover. Now I couldn't find any apple flavored nail polish remover, but even if I could, I wouldn't put it in the drink. Please do not do that at home. Give it a nice shake. All right, so of course for the since it's an apple martini, for the decoration, I'm going to use an apple. So now I want you to cut off 1 segment of apple. That is the official term for a piece of apple. So for this apple martini, which is inspired by the singing hobo, so I'm going to call it a Delaware Hobo Martini. Now we cannot just have a regular stick, so we have a bindle. Now normally the Simpsons, they make up a name and then we have to make up the ingredients. This time they gave us the ingredients and I made up the name for the drink, so a little backwards today. And there you have it, 1 Delaware Hobo Martini. And he's right, apples are found in everything good. Till next time.